Whew, sunny day. I'm at Punggol Coast. I'm going to the hawker center to eat the Thai wanton mee. Actually, I've eaten it a number of times at the Ubi branch. I think that's the original HQ, right? And after that, I will be going to the Punggol Heritage Trail over there to see Luk Luk. And also maybe check out the housing blocks here to see what the life is like over there. Go to the convenience store and all that. The buildings here look very nice. I think these are the SIT buildings, right? Are there office buildings here also? I'm not sure. So that's the hawker center. Lots of food here. I've eaten here a number of times. This is the one. Hui Guang Thai wanton mee at Ubi. It's 3 o'clock now, 3 p.m. now, and there's still a queue here. While other stores have no queue. Ooh, looks good, huh? Okay, I'm done eating. I bought a soya bean also. Oh, nice. Cold one on a hot day. Quite nice. This is block 86 of SIT. So the hawker center is right there. And this is block 86. So you come here, you're lost. Just follow the direction to block 86. So now I'm heading to the Punggol Heritage Trail, which is over there. I'm gonna see Luk Luk. What's there to see? There it is, Punggol Heritage Trail. This is the start point. I don't know where the end point is. Or maybe this is the end point. I don't know. The buildings here look very nice. Here's a map of the trail. Okay. No smoking, no littering, no flying of model aircraft. Okay, there are 2 paths here. Where should I go? This looks more like an interesting trail. Let's go here. Oh, I think this just I think this path just leads to the buildings again. Oh no, it's a bend and you go around to this side. And there are numbers here on the path here. I don't know what they are for. There's nothing much to see here. I should have taken the other path. This doesn't look like it is natural. It's a clean cut. Oh, the other side looks more interesting. And the bridge up there, it looks very interesting too. Hot weather. Drink soya bean. If you study here, let me know. All these buildings belonging to SIT. And how about those further away? The landscaping here looks very nice. So I guess these things here are part of the landscaping of the buildings. It's not part of the trail. So what's so heritage about this? Did I miss? I take the wrong route. I think I see something interesting on the left. To the right, is where I should have come from. Okay. You know the other path? I took the left path. Yeah. So this path leads to the Heritage Trail, and the first thing heritage that I see is a old-fashioned bus stop shelter. I'll go there later to take a closer look. And for now, let's take a look at this. What is this? Singapore Zoo, track 17. Oh, you mean it used to be Singapore Zoo used to be here? Interesting. I don't suppose they preserve this bus stop. I think they just brought an old bus stop shelter here and planted it here. Let's take a seat. There's some information here about retracing the 26 tracks of Punggol with these 6 points of interest, and I think they are referring to all this here. Yeah, so this is the northeastern part of Singapore. There's some inaccuracies to the build of this heritage bus stop. Can you guess what it is? It's this bollard thing. When this type of bus stop used to exist, right, there weren't this type of bollards. That's really low and really loud. Ear damage. SIT is over there. That looks like an interesting bridge. I wonder if I can go up there. I doubt so. I suppose there will be some restricted access into the building to be able to get up there, to cross over to the other side of the building. Yeah. It's a nice walk here. It's a sunny day, but it's really windy, and with all the trees shading the path. As you can see, my hair moving around. You can see the leaves too. Where does this lead to? I don't think there are any interesting things up there. I think the interesting things are just is along the main path. There's a group of people behind me. I think they're students. Short pit stop here to admire the building behind. There's another shelter here. Okay, I think that just leads to the civilization, yeah, the main road, the actual main road. I can see cars passing. Yeah, you see those the two orange barriers there. Oh, I think I spotted a big monitor lizard. Did you hear that? It was rustling too. It felt my presence and it ran away into the foliage. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back to where I came from, visit the housing blocks here at Punggol, the Punggol Coast blocks here, where there are like convenience stores at the void deck. By the way, if you live around here, this could be a potential route to jog up and down. I'm not sure what's the length of this. It looks like probably 1 kilometer. One way, 1 kilometer. So you can do a few laps to clock your steps. This is the only bin I see so far. And there's a step. And that man is scaping, landscaping or manscaping. Another view of the architecture here. Nice. Very nice boulevard. Is this called boulevard? A wide walkway or a broad walk. And there's something nice up here. It's a very reflective glass, almost like a mirror. Not sure whether you can see me waving through the reflection. Oh, not just the wall, even the ceiling, yeah, under this thing. It's very reflective also. Can you see me? I think that's me, right? Is that me? Let's go to the housing blocks. So we were there, SIT. Now we are here at the housing blocks. 433A and 432B. Let's go and check out the stores. The battery of my GoPro 9 conked up, so I have to switch to my phone to continue shooting. Some drinks here. And there's this pink story. What's that? Oh, it's where you can do your nails, your fingernails and toenails. This is what? Scalp hair. Oh, it's a hair salon. There's a dental clinic. Family clinic. So this is like the typical shops you can find at different housing block clusters. This is the supermarket. A small supermarket under block of flats. Pineapples, $2.60. Banana, $3.80. So over here you can basically get whatever you need. Chocolates, chips, juice, frozen pizzas, everything. We have all kinds of food here in Singapore, and they are well stocked in supermarkets. And then there's a coffee shop here also, 24 hours, right under the block of flats. So this is what it's like to live in Singapore, specifically Punggol Coast, this part of Punggol Coast.